Hey ladies, I just wanted to show you how to use Beachbody On Demand and how to get access to your nutrition plans, the meal plans, and that kind of thing. So I'm going to share my screen here so I can show you this. So if you go here to Beachbody On Demand, you're going to go up to workouts and choose whichever program you are looking for. You can look at See All, and that will list all programs if the program's not featured over here in the featured programs. But we're just going to use Shift Shop as an example. So if you click the program, then it's going to take you to here, and you have overview, so you get to have an idea of what the program is, then your workout list, which is going to have all of the workouts that you need to complete the program, and then program materials. So you are actually going to go to program materials, and then here you're going to be access to the nutrition. So you're going to click the nutrition, and you'll have access to the nutrition guide. So you can click that and it will give you everything you need for nutrition. And if you actually ordered this program in your challenge pack, you actually got all of this in that challenge pack. But here's going to give you the breakdown of what to expect. But if you go further down, it's going to show you where you're going to access how many calories or what bracket you're going to fall into. Each program is going to have this, so you know exactly which plan you're going to eat off of. So once you calculate using this side over here on the left, you're going to then know if you're in plan B, A, B, C, or D. Then you come over here to the right side and you've got plan A, you have plan B, and then you also have C and D further down. This is going to give you how many veggies, fruits, proteins, carbs, healthy fats, seeds, teaspoons, all of that you should have per day. And in Shift Shop, it changes each week of how many of those you're going to be having. So pay attention to that. But these are using the portion control containers, which almost all of you have. And that is going to be easy for you because it's not measuring. It's just a matter of sticking that many vegetables into those containers and dumping it out onto a plate. Or you can even eat out of those containers, which is super nice. So definitely use them because they're very useful. So that's where you're going to find how many of those you should be having each day. And then the food list, and each program has a food list. The food list is different per program, so you do need to look at that. They're similar, but there's some differences. So this is going to give you different ideas for each type of food group, so you know. And just so you guys know, actually they list the more healthier options towards the top of the page, and then it goes down from there. Now, if it's on the food list, it's okay to eat it, even if it's at the very bottom. But just so you know, that's how they list them out. And then there's shopping list, which is so handy. You have that information for you to look at, so you know what you should be looking for. It gives you meal plan ideas. So right over here on the left-hand side, it gives you breakfast options, snacks for each week, lunches, dinners, everything that you need. Like, this is just gold. It's all laid out for you. You don't have to do all of the guessing work, which isn't that amazing that it's all there for you? That's why I told you these challenge packs are amazing, okay? So that's for you guys to look at. Again, each program is going to have them for you. So you don't have to guess at any of these programs. You can click on any program, find the nutrition under the program materials, and know exactly what you need to do and how to plan ahead of time, okay? Another thing in here, just so you guys know, there's a calendar and tracking sheet for every program. So do look at the calendar. You can print it off. The Proving Grounds score sheets are super important for Shift Shop and for other programs to track your weights and your progression. So do print off those sheets so you can keep track of that. And then I do want to show you for nutrition. This is very, very helpful in that you can find a ton of recipes in Fixate. So if you go to the nutrition tab up here and you come down here, there's Fixate Cooking Show and then Shakeology. So if you're doing Shakeology, a ton of recipes in here for you to play around with and have fun with that Shakeology. But the Fixate is awesome. You are going to find a ton of recipes in here for you to try out. So you can get an idea of what it is, but then go to the resources, and this is going to have the recipes for you. And all you have to do is click on that recipe list, and it's going to have it laid out for you based on breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts. It's all in there. You click on them, and you can get access to the recipes, and you can print them, or you can save them. So useful. And it's also great because if you're doing a specific program, so like ADD Obsession was a little more specific in what you're allowed to eat, especially on these recipes. So they labeled those that are allowed for ADD Obsession, but they have the gluten-free and all of that labeled at the top. Vegetarian, it's all going to be labeled at the top of the recipe, so you'll know if it's approved if you have those type of allergies or food restrictions. Okay, I hope that this is helpful, but if you guys have questions, like always, please make sure that you ask, and I cannot wait for you guys to meet those goals.